Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well today. Today I've been to Newark Autojumble and I've picked up a few interesting bits and bobs from there. Not too much, I was pretty restrained. I went with my buddy Alex and I think he bought more than me, to be honest. So I highly recommend you keep a close eye out for Alex's videos because he's got some really nice stuff he picked up. I actually think for once I thought he actually did better than me on Newark than what I did. But anyway, so I picked up some items, a few interesting adjustable spanners, and a few interesting bits. One of the first things I picked up was this rather large piece of brass stock for my good friend Graham, who makes hand planes. So I'm going to post that off to Graham and hopefully he might be able to find a use for it. I don't know what he could possibly use it for, but hopefully he can find a use. I think I paid a tenner for it, but I don't think that's too bad because it weighs a ton, weighs an absolute ton. And then this is what I picked up from the Newark. I'll start with my favorite item I bought, which was this spanner here, and it looks to me a very early quick adjust spanner. Really nice. And I believe that from this Dury Brothers and Son manufacturers advertisement 1860 shall I say. At the top we've got the Dury's improved movable spanner, and we've got the sizes here: 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18 inches, and I believe that is exactly what that is from the advertisement. It's even got the hole at the end of the handle. Now I can't see any markings on it. I've had a quick look, not had a very close look, but either way I'm willing to bet anybody that is a Dury's improved movable spanner from 1860. So that is a beauty, and I've not seen one of these before. I think it's a really interesting spanner, so I was really pleased with that. And it looks like it's got some original what do you call it, coating, you know, like on it. So that needs a light clean and a wax, which I've got a lot of that to do. Off the same person I picked up this Palmer and Son, which is a single bar coach wrench, and as it happens there's a single bar coach wrench here, and this goes all the way from 6 to 18 inch in 1 inch increments. This was a very popular wrench. I just had a look and I do have another Palmer and Sons, so I have two here stepped in size. So I'm guessing if I can use this as a tape measure. It's got inches on, hasn't it? So this is, I can't read that at all. What am I talking about? Let me get a normal one. So this one is a 8 inch and this one is a 7 inch. So there is a smaller 6 inch version available according to this advert anyway. So I'll have to keep my eye out for that one. But yeah, super pleased with those two. Really nice. The Palmer and Sons single bar coach wrench. That one also needs a clean, no surprises there. Off the same chap, I also got this one, which is a Nubo, which is a British company, and I do have a catalogue of Nubo tools. So very cool indeed. It sort of wedges, very interesting. So that needs a clean as well. We've got this British. I first saw this on Scoutcrafter's channel. It's got a file. It's got a tape. It's got a glass cutter. You can see there. Glass for breaking glass, hammer, nail puller. It's got a lot of tools on this, and a screwdriver. Don't forget that pry bar. So really nice. So that's fun. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got this one as well. So I was quite pleased with that. This one just says CK and says steel. So not sure about the origins of that one, but a bit of fun nonetheless. So that was all off that seller. My next favorite item is this Eclipse tap handle, made in England. This is a beauty. It feels really nice. So I really like the sort of graphics or advertising Eclipse did on their products. Really, really nice. They were a leader in that, so really like that one. We've got these linesman pliers, but what makes these a bit more interesting is they are copper or beryllium alloy for non-sparking, non-magnetic industry, and so really, really cool. Really happy with those. I've not got a pair of sort of linesman pliers. I would polish them up, but I think I'd probably die slightly earlier, so I probably won't. That was a nice spy. I also bought this lovely rule, what's wedged, so I think I'm going to try and tap it out this way to see if I can get it to move. But really nice nonetheless, and I love the patina, the sort of like colour on the timber. I think that is really, really nice, so that's the reason why I chose that. We've got this, which is a funnel which you can screw on one of those big oil cans to help obviously non-splashing. You've got an air vent here. I've not seen a funnel. You see the oil caps all the time, but I don't think you see the funnel. This is another one of my favourite purchases, American brand London. This is a leather cutter, and I do have a Hunter's London. So this was the same rustiness when I got it, both were the same. So I'm going to clean this up. Looks to have the same patent number, but different markings. So this will be a nice clean up, and I'm sure it'll look very similar once it's done. Off the same seller I got this rule. I got this, he asked 45, I actually gave him 25, I think. And this is a got an advertisement of established 1736, but it's actually a Raybone and Son, but really nice. Really pleased with that. So a rope measure, really nice. Obviously you can adjust the rope measure, and it's got all your guides on it. But the reason why I bought it was for the advertisement. I really like the advertisement on it. I bought this fast fix wrench for a couple of pounds. A little guy, number 11. I've been collecting those recently, and I was quite pleased with that. And last but certainly not least, I got this gun clip with a couple of bullets. 1, 2, 3 bullets in it. Bit of fun. Paid £6 for that. I just thought it was a bit of fun. So I use that for my pictures on the photography. My favourite item is definitely the Jury's improved movable spanner. And I really like the Eclipse, and I like that. So I've got a few interesting items from Newark, nothing too magical, and that's everything I picked up from Newark Auto Jumble this year. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed that. The next one is the antique fair. We went the next day, and I picked up a few interesting items from there, including a very special item. Alright, thanks for watching if you got this far. Take care. Bye bye.